So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna gain some life and kill the Valley Rot Color so I can attack and you know, heal our opponent. Unless he has some sort of removal spell. He does not. And we got another win. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is gonna be a deck as you all love and enjoy, and it's a 4-color Overlord standard deck. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of crazy things going on. Atraxa is a beast still. It's gonna be a beast probably forever. What a card. Overlord of the Hauntwoods, Overlord of the Mistmoors, two newish cards that came out with Duskmourn, and obviously Lumra from Bloomborough. We all know what this card can do. Now, the point of the deck is you get a lot of value with cards like Up the Beanstalk because you will be drawing a lot of cards with this deck. Everything from this part of the screen will trigger the Up the Beanstalk drawing ability. Cease from Slumber, you will cast it most likely for just 2, but it's a 5 drop. Sunfall costs 5, Overlord of the Hauntwoods costs 5, Leyline 6, Lumra 6, Overlord of the Mistmoor 7, Herd Migration 7, and Atraxa obviously 7 as well. Now for the early game you'll have a lot of removal. I already talked about Cease from Slumber, but you also have Not on My Watch that will actually exile target creatures, which is pretty solid in this meta, and also Forget Lost. If that's not enough and you have like a precarious life situation, Keep Harvest, you will ramp with it and gain 3 life. Herd Migration, ramp and gain 3 life. Archangel of Wrath, it's very easy to get to 6, so you can get 4 life with this card. And obviously Atraxa Grand Unifier, when attack you get 7 life, so pretty decent overall deck. I'm not gonna really waste a lot more time explaining this because that's actually there's actually a second better version of this deck that's been circling around there. I think it won something. I don't remember what it is, I'm sorry, it's 3 AM, I'm very tired. But it won some tournament or some arena open or something. I will also be bringing a variation of that deck to the channel, which is similar to this one. So I'll be a little bit more, I'll speak a little bit more in depth when that video comes, maybe next week or something like that. So I really hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time with the intro. Let's get in some games. Okay, let's see how this deck performs on the ladder. I actually haven't tried it yet, but you know, I know it's a very good deck. I'll definitely keep this. Yep, gimme. Interesting. So far so good. We have a little bit more time. That's perfect for the Up the Beanstalk route. Okay, Traxin, and that's not ideal, but we have a Fabled Passage and a Herd Migration to get more colors so that we can play those cards. He milled the card and so he's gonna discard. Our opponent's already with the 3, so a big attack is coming. I think it's time to kind of switch the approach. I'm gonna do this already. There's no point in doing anything differently here. Okay, so what do I wanna get? I only have basically white things, so I'm not gonna get another white source. I'll go with the black. Let's put a little bit of fear. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet because I'm curious to see what our opponent chooses. Okay, so big attack is coming. Let's see what our opponent chooses to untap, and that's probably what I will kill. so that's that. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's not great either. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna gain a life and I'm gonna go get I think the blue.
I will miss you forever.
And this one will go for the other one that doesn't really
I will miss you forever.
that's not gonna attack, or better yet, that is gonna attack, I mean, with the fear of missing out. Well, depending on what our opponent does as well, right? Because we need to be smart here. We don't have another white source for the Sunfall or the Archangel of Wrath. This will be good to kill one, and this will be good to take out something else next turn. I can also put it onto the battlefield with haste. Okay, let's see. He's gonna give that one haste. That's rough. Big attack coming. Okay, so what do I kill? I think I need to try and kill that one, right? Okay, I'll take a Nip Harvest. It's not great, but it's a little bit of life gain. Plus, it will help me ramp. Yeah, I'm completely tapped out. An untapped white, a simple plains, that's what I want, actually. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Almost.
I will miss you forever.
I will go get nothing. Yeah, I'm not I don't want to, yeah, I'm not gonna get a Traxxas, so this is gonna go onto the battlefield, right? So I'm gonna do this. This is a little bit not risky because I know what I'm gonna do. It's coming onto the battlefield, so this one now costs just one, which means I will, before our opponent's combat phase, I will take out the fear of missing out. I don't want to give him an extra chance to choose the Patchwork Beastie because I think it's enough now. I've seen enough for the fear of missing out. Plus next turn 3, 4, yeah, plus graveyard. Let me resolve this.
I will miss you.
Okay, so he's giving counters to those two, and I will go with that now. Resolve, obviously. Oof, that's beautiful, actually. Love that so much. And resolve. Let me remove the stop now. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So nothing else. Come on. I actually wanted another creature there. So I think it's time to Sunfall, and then with Leyline Binding, whatever comes. Those two creatures are big and you know, kind of dangerous, so let's see. Right now we're pretty solid. We have a track, so we have life gain. Okay, I'm not gonna play the Leyline there. What's this? Whenever it becomes saddle for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards and gets +X/+X. Okay, not too worried now, at least. There's nothing. Whenever it becomes saddled, it's not when it saddles, right? Okay, so it's a 7/7 until end of turn.
I will miss you forever.
I guess. Sure. I didn't really understand the point of that, but I think I'm gonna gain some life. Why is this selecting the black source? Okay, so white, blue. that, and that. I'll take that one out and I'll go to the face. There's no point in taking the beastie out.
I will miss
A lantern, I can block it first of all, and second of all, I'm already pretty solid when it comes to life. That's fine. I can also just use leyline binding on the beastie if I want to. I won't, because I'm pretty sure our opponent has bigger things for me to worry about, but right now this is the end game. So another up the beanstalk could be nice, but I don't think I want it now. I will go with this. I have more than enough mana to do this. That's perfectly fine. And I think I'll just pass. Let's see if my opponent has something to deal with my Overlord. Because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna basically run away with the game next time. Okay, exploring. Ren and Realmbreaker. Let's see if something here is very dangerous. I can just take it out with leyline binding. Not like super worried. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Gonna go get another land. I'll go get the plains, because why not? Another land, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm gonna attack. Let's see if our opponent double blocks. Okay, he did, that's fine. 3 and 3, sure, why not? I don't mind losing it, because... Is it a tracks at time? 1, 2, 3 left. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, another line wasn't great. And we got the win, obviously. Only if our opponent had board wipe that he would solve this issue, but pretty solid. Let's get to another one. Pretty solid win, can't complain. Let's see what Excelsior has in store for us. Okay, I think I'll keep, just because we can actually go with the Overlord, which will help us with the ley line, and hopefully we can draw up the beanstalk first. I will edge maze. Okay, that sucks. It's a very big end, my guy. Lumra, that's far from ideal. I'll take a get lost, actually. Okay, so we're playing mono black discard, most likely. And I'm already wrong, that's fantastic. I'll go with that. Sure, it's a tap land, but that's what we need to do right now. We need land. Next turn, one of the Overlords will be coming in. Okay, Valley Rot Color. So far, so good. Like, it's not ideal, and our opponent's starting to build a board, but we have 4 mana, 5 next turn, 6 if I want to, so we're gonna take what? 4. This is not a rat. Okay, so get lost will have to come down. Also leyline binding, I can actually play both. And I think I'm gonna... I'm very tempted to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and then let's see what our opponent plays. Because I'll have a leyline binding, you know, and in 3 turns I'll have 2 huge creatures on the battlefield. Plus I can already play the Atraxa, so... Well, Persistent Marsh Stalker will have to... I'll try and take him out. I don't know if I will be able to, but I'll definitely try. Okay, that's fine.
I will miss
This
you
ended up
forever.
being a pretty decent turn for us. Okay, I can go with this, but do I want to? I don't think I want to go with Loom right now, so I'll just pass turn. I'm just now noticing there's no audio. I don't know why, but I don't think the game is giving out any audio. Let's see if I can figure out the reason. It's not gonna be this game. Sorry guys, I just now noticed that. My apologies. Okay, so with the rest, he's gonna take one of these most likely. That's the only thing he can. Okay, so I don't mind. He won't lose his rod collar easily. If we had a beanstalk, I would rather see him take out the Get Lost. But without the beanstalk, I don't know. Sorry for this again, but I don't understand why. It's very weird that I don't. Anyway, yeah, I'll take one. Why not? Not gonna put my removal on 1-3 when I still have 9 life. Like if I had like 4. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. This is actually great considering the cards we have in hand. I'll take another land and I'll just pass turn. I guess we're gonna get a 6-5 on the battlefield, and next turn we'll start to hurt our opponent as well. We are, I believe, somewhat safe with the Get Lost in hand, but okay, good game. Why? Good game. I'll go with good game as well. Don't know why though. I'm sure there's a reason. I just do not know why.
I will miss you
Do
forever.
that. Fable Passage. I'll go get, not that it really matters, but I'll go get, I don't know, a swamp or something like that. I'll attack first. Well, if I can. Can I? Can I Excelsior? I can. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Another land. And I think it's time for Traxa. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go with the Traxa. This might be a mistake. Let's see. I already play a land this turn. Because our opponent said good game, but then he didn't really do anything. Well, I'm a little confused, not gonna lie. Sure, and the Sunfall. I'll take them all. Okay, so 3 huge creatures. I'm gonna discard. I'll discard the archive. I'm trying to understand why the good game and then not quit, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. And also after the first patchwork banner saying red, why didn't... Yeah, I'm overthinking. It doesn't really matter that much. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna gain some life and kill the Valley Rot Color so I can attack and you know, heal our opponent. Unless he has some sort of removal spell. He does not. And we got another win. That was pretty cool. I think our opponent was a little screwed. I don't know if he didn't get the creatures or whatever he needed, but let's get to another one, guys. Let's see what Jorge Herrera. I'm gonna assume it's how you pronounce it, you know, a little bit of Spanish. I'll keep this. It's not great. I'm missing a lot of
I will miss you.
removal. Do I want that? I will keep, just because I don't know how many like that I'm gonna need to try and fish out of, you know. Okay, so one of the beanstalk is definitely going in. Okay, get lost is a pretty good one. Next turn I will most likely try an earth migration, because I still don't really know what our opponent's playing, right? So plus I need a white source. I'll play that and pass turn. I'm gonna go get probably black. Yeah. Black there. And I'll go get a white one. I should have gotten two white, yeah, but you know, it is what it is. A white one here. Yeah, sure. And I think I'll just... Should I pass or should I ley line binding? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna up the beanstalk again and I'll pass turn. Okay, so I'll pass turn, I'll stop before our opponent's combat. Hulking Raptor. This one I have to kill, but I will take this and I'll draw two cards. Those two cards will be very important. Okay. Okay. Pugnacious Hammerskull. Considering playing against green, our opponent most likely has a couple of ways of dealing with... That was kind of dumb, but that's fine. Of dealing with... okay, so this is good. Of dealing with... I'll go get a mountain. I'll just pass turn. Sorry, I got completely lost in my train of thought. Of dealing with... ley line bind. Something like that. So I can kill the rampaging raptor. Will I want to? I don't think I will. I think I will just take a little bit of a hit and get 3 life back. Go get another land. Which, considering the options, I'm gonna go with white. And we got the sunfall. That's exactly what I was trying to get. And we got it, so that's perfect. Plus 2 more cards. 2 big threats removed from the battlefield, and let's just pass turn. Raptor again. Not great for sure, but we have ways of dealing with it. I will earth migration again, go get a green source now. I'm trying to thin out the deck as much as possible, and you know, this keeps happening. Okay, 2 more. That's crazy. Sure. I'll end turn, I'll have to discard 1 card, so I'll take out Fifth Passage, why not? I haven't killed... Okay, that's fine. I haven't killed the Hulking Raptor yet, just because I kinda need to see what he's using the Raptor for, right? The mana. I only have this, right? Yeah, you know what? I'll try and kill that one. I said I'll try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because green is also very good at attacking creatures. so no creature to fight my insect, which means I can double block the Hulking Raptor if it attacks. Well, triple block actually, because I can double block that and still have.
I will miss you forever.
He's not gonna attack, I doubt. Yeah, of course not. Okay, I'll go with that thing. That's fine, I guess. Let me do the math. +1 +2, and I still have 4, I think. So, oh. I'm gonna go to the face. And I'll attack with those two. So my opponent loses 8 this turn. I gain 4, and I have a lot of removal. Yep. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can kill the Hulking Raptor now. Triumphant Chomp, okay, there's not a lot I can do. I will kill the Hulking Raptor. Or try to at least. Just waiting to see if he attacks with it. But that's gonna be a 3/3. I can block with the 2/2 if I want to. I most likely just take the 3. Okay, I'll try and exile that one. War 2 is all I have, so perfect. I will just take the 3/3. No reason not to. That was terrible. I'll take a forest. It really doesn't matter. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 mana available. Plus we're drawing 2 cards. Another attacks and another one. Those were a terrible cards. Overlord, Archangel. I'll go with the Overlord and ley line. I'll get lost. I'll thin the deck a little bit more and I'll hard migration. So that's a lot of stuff there. I don't want to draw. So I'll go do that. Let me attack first. He's gonna block with a 0/1 most likely. Or he's just gonna quit and we get the win. I'm definitely never gonna complain with wins like this, so let's get into another one, guys. Okay, so hopefully this will be our final game. I think this is really good to show what the deck can do. I think it will be enough for you guys to realize how good this deck actually is. I will keep this hand. It's, again, not perfect. I'm missing a couple elements. There's one of those. Sure, I'll take the Ashwood Verge. Easy. These lands are beautiful, man. Okay, so let's start the counter spree. Okay, so I'll take the card draw instead of the counter any day of the week. Next turn, I'll probably just start migration. Okay, maybe not, because we need to take that out of the way, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of those with some sort of graveyard recursion. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, Lumra in hand, kinda crazy, kinda nuts. I'm not gonna throw anything under the bus now. I'm just gonna do this in last turn. Because I will start using the earth migrations. Okay, so card draw, let's get one there. We'll go get a mountain, and I'll just pass turn now, and at the end of our opponent's turn I will try and earth migration again for green. No, at the end. I think it's better to be at the end. Let's see what our opponent has to play. Yeah, I guess our opponent is being a little mana screwed, so I'm gonna start overlording next turn. Because we need to really build the board as soon as possible.
I will miss you forever.
Okay, I don't like this, but I will scribe because we're getting a lot of stuff that we don't really care about, so I'll just do this. More mana, that's kind of fine. Okay, so now we have some creatures on the board that will help. If we need to sunfall, we will get a bigger creature, a bigger token artifact. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I do not mind that at all. It's just one. I will play this because why not? What do I have to lose? Plus it's 2. Oof, 4-2, okay. I got lucky on that one for sure because I thought it was ward 1 and I only have one mana up. That could have gone wrong. Math again, screamy. So many. This is annoying as hell. Okay, only one. I don't want another one of those. Do I have a lot of land? No, just one. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna. We have 3. Okay, more land, plus life gain. That's what I'm gonna play. I don't mind tapping out because I have a sunfall in hand. Yes. I don't think it matters. I have a lot of land. I think that considering we have 2 2/1 flyers against 1 5/5. Okay, that sucks, but nothing that I wasn't really expecting. I mean, we have a 6/6 and a 6/5. Okay, so it's time for a sunfall. I guess that's where I'm getting. So an island and the sunfall. There's no point in attacking.
I will miss you forever.
I don't know what our opponent might have, but okay, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to, I guess. 1, 2, 3 lands. Should I? Shouldn't I? Okay, I won't. Now we have a big 6/6 that will create creatures on the battlefield. I don't know, maybe Morin summons are in our opponent's hand, but not super worried. It's just gonna come back to me and I'll just be able to play it again. If it gets countered, it gets countered. Again, not particularly worried about that. So, how many base? I still have a ton of basics. 3. 2 now. But it's enough to do this. Okay, Natraxi is good, but my hand is still very let us go get more stuff. Sure. I will throw Lumra under the bridge. I will rather lose Lumra than the Overlord. Archangel is a pretty good one because I can go straight to the face. Lumra is a 12, that's crazy. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I need to be careful with the drawing. Next turn my plan is to Archangel of Wrath straight to the face, or just you know, go to the final thoughts because the video is over. It's either or, you know. It's either or for sure. Yeah, that was a solid game. Our opponent was mana screwed in the beginning, but you know, playing against mono blue is never easy, and you can see how much value we have. So creatures on the board, enchantments, big ass creatures, 2 Atraxas in hand, Archangel of Wrath, 24 life, solid. Let's get to the final thoughts. So final thoughts everyone, pretty solid deck. As you could see, we breezed through our games. I mean, I don't know if I should say we breezed, but we won fairly convincingly, I think. The Overlords are fantastic cards. For sure, Atraxa is the beast still, Archangel is extremely helpful, Up the Beanstalk is one of the best cards that exist for decks like this, for sure. We didn't get to see a lot of Lumra, but you know, we all know the kind of crazy things this card can do. I think the point of the deck and the strength of the deck is pretty well shown during the gameplay, so I'm not gonna really say a lot more. There's actually a new version of this deck that I will also bring to the channel. It is better in my opinion, but this one was also very fun to pilot. Maybe next week I'll bring that new version. It's a pretty decent one. But yeah, I guess that was it guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, share, and obviously subscribe. It's extremely important and even more appreciated if you guys do that. So yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next one.